killing me, Small.
You can't tell me the music doesn't pump you up, though.
It does.
It does, right?
Dude, it's literally the first time I've heard this, and I'm singing along already.
I know, it's stupid. Right? Like, I want to dance, even though I don't dance.
Yeah?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Raw Thrills is killing it right now, man.
Fire right here.
Yes.
Cruis'n Blast.
What a cool name. First of all, Cruis'n Blast, cool name. So you guys know why this is so significant, right? Because the guy that runs the show over at Raw Thrills is Eugene Jarvis, and he's the one that was responsible for first Cruis'n, Robotron 2084, Defender. So like, it's kind of cool to think that he's kind of running the show, and he's like the only game in town still making games, and he's trying to like reboot some of these old titles. I think that's really cool. I haven't seen it though, but I'm hearing they're in Dave and Buster's and stuff already.
All right, so tell me about the Cruis'n games in the past that you really enjoyed, Ralph.
So it's weird. I really enjoyed Exotica. I felt like Cruis'n USA, the original one, that's the one they made fun of in Insert Coin. They made fun of it calling it Snoozin' USA.
Snoozin', yeah.
I feel like Cruis'n USA and Cruis'n World were both pretty boring, and I feel like Cruis'n Exotica was fun. That's the one I like.
Wasn't it Cruis'n and Cruis'n World? Isn't that on the same hardware, I think?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then there's another
Exotica
game that's
is on the same hardware too. I think it's all the same hardware.
No, I think Exotica is higher.
Is that right? No, I don't think it is.
We got to look at the website.
Yeah, I don't think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to revisit, when we go over to your topic, we're going to revisit, just keep Raw Thrills in mind, because we're going to revisit them, because they've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I wasn't really aware of, and I kind of like woke up to it. Like, would you believe me if I said they remade, remember Puzzle Bobble or Bust a Move in America, I think is what it's called? Yeah. Like, they redid Bust a Move. Like, there's
a new modern version.
Yeah, so instead of shooting bubbles, like, you have a cannon and you shoot them. Like, it's just, they're going crazy. And I think it's a shame because they're probably coming up with a lot of these titles while people aren't really going to arcades as much. But I think there's going to be like a cool reemergence. And, if you got Eugene Jarvis behind the scenes, I think you have a pretty solid guy making these decisions,
Yeah, so check it out. The Cruis'n, Cruis'n Exotica was on the Zeus 2, which came out in 99, okay? But whereas
that's the one I have.
The 94 and 96 version, that was the prequel. If we go over there, that's on a different unit. It's an older unit.
Oh, funny. Okay, it is.
Yeah, but then Cruis'n World's on the same one.
Okay,
see how
that makes sense.
Yeah, but then also you got Off-Road Challenge.
They don't really seem that upgraded though. Like, if you look at the games, like Cruis'n Exotica doesn't seem that much more graphic intense. But there are things that happen in Cruis'n Exotica, like if you see, there's like that one dinosaur level, like the dinosaurs come and you can like run into the dinosaur and he blows up. So like maybe that stuff required a little bit more more hardware.
In my head, I want to say Cruis'n Exotica has several things, such as seals. Is a joke from anyway.
Cruis'n Exotica actually has some weird parts of it too. Like there's I don't know what they're going for here. It's very like sexual almost.
Wait, what?
Cruis'n Exotica. Like there's like women.
Is that what
like
Exotica
moaning.
means?
But I don't know. There's like weird parts of the game where women are like kind of moaning and it's weird. And you're like, but they're kind of doing it to the music. I don't know if King Kong's in here. He can like vouch for me. It's weird. Like it borders on like, this should be like a PG-13-ish game or something.
It's kind of funny. And Nintendo's like, yeah, we own that. Nintendo wants all about the Exotica. That's interesting.
It's weird. It actually is weird. King Kong, if you're in the chat, comment, because I feel like it's a little sexed up. But maybe it's just me. I feel like it is. But now he's gonna, hopefully he'll agree with me. But
all right,
so I think that's cool.
I think it's really cool. I'm excited about that. I definitely want to go to the arcade when things are a little safer and things open up a little bit more, and definitely contribute to that. I'm sure. Now, is there a way to find out if the Cruis'n Exotica is available? I'm sure I could do a search, right, and see if like one of the local arcades has it or is gonna have it. It's kind of thinking of
Cruis'n?
Like,
oh, this one,
the new one.
You're talking about the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think that it'd probably be one of those staples that would be. I don't know. See, like Incredible Technologies has a search thing, which is really cool. Like the maker of Golden Tee and Silver Strike, you can go to their website and say like, here's my zip code, and it'll show you all of them in town. I don't know that Raw Thrills does that. So, but I wonder if like, I haven't gone to maybe Dave and Buster's website would tell you what games are at which facility, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.